about that.
My nigga told me rhyme, but I don't feel like all that. I feel like slapping one of you bitch ass niggas. What? Yeah, that's how they got me on that shit, nigga. Smoking that shit, drinking that shit.
Stress in the flesh.
What he say?
Y'all know me. Yeah.
What?
My nigga MosBlind.
What? Yes, crew.
What? The legend of the hungry hustler. The legend, my nigga MosBlind, it's stress in the flesh. Yeah, they can smell the loud when I come through the door. Smoking perp till it hurt, throwing half blunts out on the floor. I get cash like a fund in a war, and I don't bother with haters. So ask the haters what they bother me for. It goes 1 for the cognac, 2 for the hydro, another for the star at the bar sipping Cosmos. I can spot a bad bitch like Waldo. Silly ass niggas come to the club dressed in job clothes. I'm on the job though, streets on high alert. Fiends buying work, iron inside the shirt. I get it hotter than the summertime. Murder every single one of yours, you touch any one of mine. You can look at my accomplishments. Needed no code D's, no accomplices. Broke a lot of promises, but I still broke bread. You's a snitch, then you probably get a hole in the head. Trying to hustle, man, you should have been a woman instead. Filling with lead, got niggas doing biz in the feds.
Her find that she got a fat old ass old country. You know what I'm talking about? One of them.
Yeah, ain't no telling what this game will do. Hold me from back in the day, told me to blame a few. Demons got me trapped in a maze, am I a hater too? Too many people out there for me to try to name them, dude. All this time, trials and tribulations that we came through. Out here pitching and slugging like I was Babe Ruth. Hey you, don't you see me hanging from this frayed noose? Another glass of blue moon, I'm putting on my ape suit. Stay loose, surrounded by these women on that gray goose. Somebody hide the truth, they let the canines loose. As I count the stress, nickel down dealers, selling ounce or less. Cop a couple nice pair of shoes, put them on house arrest. Cops looking over the text, learning the alphabet as I hop over the fence. Too many out of shape, out of date, looking schizophrenic when I offered it. Pawning hungry hustler's soul to the Baphomet. Confident, back on the grind in the metropolis. Moving with the product that's potent. I'm feeling marvelous, feeling like I've been here before. I'm in and out of it, all I'm thinking about is some more and how I gotta get.
Yeah. Talking my shit be coming too. Right now, this my nigga shit. And we don't play 7-4 in there mixing up shit. You know what I'm talking about? All that, nigga. I would slap the mic if it wasn't nice.
Right,
we got nice shit.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, all that. Sip my shit a little bit, nigga, because y'all niggas ain't worried about what? Yeah, all that. Nigga, hold on.
Come on, man. Cut that shit out, man.
Yeah.
Trying to start this album, right?
Yeah, because I'ma talk my shit, nigga.
All right, man.
I slap nigga so hard his ankle bleed, nigga. The hungry hustler, this the legend of the hungry hustler. Bitch ass nigga, you ain't a hustler, you ain't hungry, you don't know nothing about that. You need to get you a notepad, a memo pad, an iPad, some kind of pad, nigga, iPod, something, and load up some shit. Nigga, learn something about talking about something, nigga. For real, nigga, cause I'm from the east side, I said, nigga, I don't play that. Nigga, get off me, nigga, cause I don't do that, nigga, all that wrestle play around, nigga, try to size me up, nigga, I beat a bitch ass nigga ass, nigga, I beat a nigga all up, down, beat a nigga down, beat a nigga up, nigga, they know me, nigga, stress in the flesh, nigga, east side, nigga, what, Caspill, Killerville, nigga, my nigga, you already know, MosBlind, but I see you, nigga. Yeah, my nigga MosBlind, he with his nigga, the GS crew, nigga, them Ghost Rider niggas, how we do stay high every day, all day, nigga, drunk high, get that money, count this money, nigga, pop bottles, pop them pistol, pop them thing, bust a nigga mouth, wide open, bust his head to the white meat, all that, nigga, on the Ave, every day, nigga, 187, all that, nigga, this the 33rd district, nigga, Caspill, Killerville,
okay, Cat.
Know what I'm saying?
Cat.
East side, homicide, we ride how we do, nigga.
Come on, man.
Murder mystery, capital of the nation, nigga.
On,
they
Cat.
know us, we from the Iron O. Everybody know us, check the statistics, check the books.
All right,
nigga, police scared, they know. Nigga, what, I throw a rock? What? Yeah, all that, let me sip my shit, let me sip on my shit, what?
Come on, Cat, let me start this album.
Yeah, with my fine ass watch, my ring, nigga, my bling bling, nigga, my shit nice, nigga. My nigga told me rhyme, but I don't feel like all that. I feel like slapping one of you bitch ass niggas. What? Yeah, that's how they got me on that shit, nigga. Smoking that shit, drinking that shit, nigga. My bad ass bitch at the crib and shit. She talking that shit. You know, be on my goddamn nerve, but she all that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
We live in a high life. Tell me how the miller tastes. Monitor the distance, facilitate the skrilla chase. Double bag boy, I can move it in a pillowcase. Watch who you beef with, for your head's in the pillowcase. Last thing you knew, out up on a dinner date. A bitch set you up for an interior decorate. Bullets going through you, watch them interior decorate. The greats will see their time, watch the inferior separate. Dollar short, second late. Lyrics potent, pepper spray. Came into this game with the same hat as Dennis Eckersley. They want me to front, I never give them credit. Nope, keep it copacetic even when they give me headaches. They said it's a war zone, I said I won't forget it. They looking for the sniper, I'm a running like a medic. Now I hear them calling medic, cause I'm surgical with edits. I am hip hop, not a fake thug fetish.
Tell them MONSTERGS trick and it's all day long. If you in Ohio, check for. If you in Ohio, check for. I tell them MONSTERGS trick and it's all day long. If you in Ohio, check for. If you in Ohio, check for.
GS. I ain't a baller. Tell a friend, kid. I hit the court and score 40 like Cole did. Tell them again, kid, till they get offended. What's new to what you doing? What you doing is what we been did.
I ain't a baller. Tell a friend, kid. I hit the court and score 40 like LeBron did. Tell them again, kid, until they get offended. What's new to what you doing? What you doing's what we been did.
I shouldn't have let you last 360 days. Sticky burning, head spinning, got lemon in my cup. Don't give a fuck, bitch, what up? I'm trying to bust me a nut. I love weed like pussy, I can't help it, I got a fetish. I be stuck rolling a blunt so purple, the color of lettuce. Burgundy, DeVille, Hunter spoke, rag top, leather soft. I'm standing up and screaming GS, bitches, I'm riding off. I don't get nothing with gangsters, I can't fuck with the snitch. I ain't say that I fuck what I say, that I'm up in this bitch. I bounce like I'm out on bail, motherfucker jail. I'd rather just sit in the hood on the steps and make them sales. I'm a PIMP, minus the cane and the perm. I'm about to quadruple my Skrilla in the vest of the shirt. Niggas ain't on my level, son, they ain't even the challenge. But on the strength, I rock you like a fresh pair of New Balance. Brim tilted to the side, you shoulda know I'm a player. If you see me with the broad, you shoulda know I'm a slayer. It's GS, motherfucker, we the hottest click out. Talk greasy about the click and get smacked in your mouth. But everything else, dog, you know what we about. And hey, I ain't a baller. Tell a friend, kid. I hit the court and score 40 like Cole did. Tell them again, kid, till they get offended. What's new to what you doing? What you doing is what we been did.
I ain't a baller. Tell a friend, kid. I hit the court and score 40 like LeBron did. Tell them again, kid, until they get offended. What's new to what you doing? What you doing's what we been what did. It is. As soon as you come over that bridge. And if you don't know, homie, I'ma show you some shit. Smelling that herb, it's hard just to settle your nerves. In the city where it's easy to find sedatives first, it's cause to complain. My last girl thought I was insane. Cause in order to find joy, you have to go through some pain. It's about life, love, pursuit of finding loyalty, finding the girl I want, to find she is not wanting me. Hanging up my heart like it was a wooden novelty. Thinking something's wrong with me cause I keep falling short of God's grace. About face, the foul taste, all of my space, my sound stage for outrage. Still trying to survive in a city, still dying. Rusty metal, stolen copper. Hold up, opera, I'm not ready. Rock bottom to rock steady. I make them lean over like it's top heavy. From a caddy to a Chevy, paper chase like I'm Chevy. I'm a beast, call me Yeti, and there's nothing you can tell me. True feelings, prices risen cause of rule of villains. Trials and tribulations we all have to live through. When pockets rubbing empty, it's hard not to grind, cause life is a steady hustle, hoping that plenty love you, but know that plenty hate you. It's just a human nature, stare as the future face you, to put the past behind you. I ain't a baller. Tell a friend, kid. I hit the court and score 50 like M did. Tell them again, kid, until they get offended. What's new to what you doing? What you doing is what we been did.
So, I got backup verses that we could throw on whatever just to record. I ain't a baller. I got a verse for that. Shit.
Word. Well, spit a hot verse for me right now.
I can suck it.
never been the type to go and battle rap on tape. I just let a monkey shine on a planet full of apes. Spending longer in the city, getting harder to escape. I feel like I'm a loser, hope they never see me break. Hard as an oasis, thought you seen greedy Greg. I never asked for luxury, just wanted to be fed. I feel like they don't understand the words that I just said, cause the girl that's lying next to me be playing with my head. Haters never stop even after they see you dead, so I fire with this pencil, leave them poison from this lead. The henchmen that I roll with act like they ain't take they meds. Catch them flicking out they toothpick, you can get the razor's edge. Ready for the jump off, let me lead you to the ledge. She said it's hammer time, so I need to grab my sledge. I'm dead broke right now, but to you I make this pledge. All my people get to Kia when I get back on my ends.
Shine in a room full of stars, but I'ma get mine, spit the truth on these bars. They say you never know what you got till it's gone, so I guess that's why you only stay hot for so long. I never wear a watch cause my time is now. I nail my shoes to the floor and stand my ground. Think you moving me, you don't stand a chance in hell. Snatch your dreams away like I robbed a wishing well. Things change fast and it's so hard to accept, with all the rain coming down, better hold your breath. I work a 9 to 5 to collect my check, and when it comes to rhymes, maybe I'm the best one yet. I need a Kit Kat, yeah, give me a break. I'm almost 30 now, but I know it's never too late. I got the sniper scope and adjusting my aim. I change it up to Young Pug so you remember my name. Cheer.
Yeah. It's about time they got me in the booth with Steve.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. What up, Cat?
I don't think they ready for this one.
Gonna do it this time. Yeah, I'm starting it, I'm dominant. Hold your ground, I'm bombing it. I'm marvelous, it's obvious. Why's he sound so confident? On top of it, opposites take it in like lozenges. An artist with the art of this. Hear them haters talking it, evolving with politics. Demon from dead novelists. Feds want my accomplices in conferences. Calling sick the offices. Feelings of some nauseousness. Hungry stares from the populace could freeze your esophagus. They said I need a grip and plead the fifth and remain anonymous. Just read the script that you're getting from this pharmacist. An optimist, I'm positive, my ego's barely confident. A rocket shit not far from lit, fitting the description, so they're checking all my solvents for flammable contents. All over some nonsense, read between the context. Risky like some raw sex, overseas conflicts. Lesser of two evils, will both penalties offset. This is love and war, hate and peace, neither wants to see defeat. Some live on their knees while others die on their feet. This is love and war, hate and peace, neither wants to see defeat. Some live on their knees while others die on their feet.
I stay grinding like an angry skater, writing GS bangers. You wanna battle, I'll smash you now. Your crew can save you later. Ask around, who's the verbal slayer? Steve's is on talker, salvos up and down like some teeter totters. What now, bitch? I ain't backing down. You cats don't race you down. You got that goodwill style. That means your flow was given to you like some hand me down. I'm pissed off, I'm so hard, so fan me down. Just shut your fucking mouth and I won't have to bust it open. Token, we hang around the trees like we some locusts. Focus, and I ain't talking about the forward vehicles. Jokeless, use a fools to think that I ain't serious. Cope with all these styles and yes, we keep on bringing them. You must be crazy, think that you can wall us up and crinkle them. Washed up tails, I rip Van Winkle them and threw them overboard with ankle weights. Yes, you can sync with them. Whack rappers, all these songs like flavors of some bubble gum. Ass backwards, catchy hooks and lyrics, shit ain't got none. Unless it's about money, cars, bitches, bling, and selling drugs. No love, what happened to doing it just because you're having fun?
How's the convention going?
Convention's going good, no problems. Everything's good.
I heard some anarchists, though, were burning a dragon or a paper dragon.
Not over here. Everything's quiet, you know? Everything's so far so good.
What's the blimp doing?
Just keeping an eye on things, I guess.
I love being a puppet for the New World Order. They will be my slaves. I am the mini-me of Lord Bush. Oh, it feels so good. I'm enslaving them and destroying the Bill of Rights. Oh, it's so powerful. I will soon rule everything. Oh, yes.
She said, spit something so hard it'd be hard for me to forget. I said, don't forget these things, it's about money, power, repent. Pray the Lord to bless the food that you hustled up just to get. Every lady that I get, I hope they think that I'm the one. Some say that I'm the one, could have a positive effect. With the cause and the effect, you might be wrong or make a wreck. But my life life has been a wreck, so I don't think I'm wrong. Put my pain in all these lyrics and my heart all in the song. My style is fat, no sumo, they trippin' like it's judo. The only thing I do know, give me kudos like Naruto. Avoiding all these noodles in the city acting pseudo. Life's a game of chess and y'all niggas deal with Uno. Resistance here is futile, my minute here is Moogle. The devil made a Google, but we use it with no clue, so we type in that we be close. Universal fructose, thought I was in love once, I think I held it too close. Determined smiles around me, to see who's trying to call me. Haters, skinny bounties, ladies smelling dowdy. And I say it proudly, if any of those doubt me, I'm a go smoke until the moment that I'm outie. And my vision's cloudy from this valley fog, dreaming bursts of snow up off my shoulder like my subconscious is skiing. Now I ain't breaking even, I'm going all in. We may have had our differences, the pieces of a man. The feces is the fan, the feelings get shattered. You try to keep it moving like it never really mattered. The fact is that it mattered and your sanity's imbalanced. Does family come first if you feel you never had it? Did you even have it? The stuff of what it takes. Have you ever been so mad you get involuntary shakes? Uncooperative jakes, accusations of mistakes. 99 problems but a bitch ain't one. Got a whole lot of pride where this kid came from. I'm living by the sword or probably die by the gun that was held in the haters' hands, alone in the native land. Only making music, getting puffy like I made a band.
Epic behavior. No, because after reading about that, then they observed a guy hitting every mark, nailing every line, every joke, with a full house, screaming.
We all want that American dream, a fancy car, a house, a few nice things. But I settle for some bills paid, cooking up schemes, wondering how long will a meal take. Suicide dose, I guess I die another day. We all want that American dream, a fancy car, a house, a few nice things. But I settle for some bills paid, cooking up schemes, wondering how long will a meal take. Suicide dose, I guess that's all that I could say. Hey. As I'm getting older, feel my options getting smaller. I told her from the get-go, I never was a baller. I still play Nintendo, still smell endo. Scent from that loud creeps up on you like crescendos. If we're living in hell, then tell me what we in for. Another perfect stranger that still does it for his kinfolk. Freaky like a nympho, fresher than some Mentos. Realest I ever spoke or probably never reached though. Settle for the bread crust, you'll never wanna get dough. Once I lose that head rush, I'm only trying to get mo. Once I get my cake up, I'm only trying to lay low. I thought I'd be specific, but too many's lied to kick it. Plus I told her that from quicking that I wouldn't mind a minute. And I'm ballin' on a budget, and I know that makes a difference. There's no need to be suspicious, life with me will be delicious. So just hand over those digits and I'll show you how we get it. That American dream, a fancy car, a house, a few nice things. But I settle for some bills paid, cooking up schemes, wondering how long will a meal take. Suicide dose, I guess I die another day. We all want that American dream, a fancy car, a house, a few nice things. But I settle for some bills paid, cooking up schemes, wondering how long will a meal take. Suicide dose, I guess that's all that I can say. Hey.
I'm tired of pretending like I'm not special. I'm tired of pretending like I'm not bitching a total freaking rock star from Mars. And we can't figure me out. They can't process me. I don't expect them to. They can't process me at all.
They said that life's tough, even tougher if you're stupid. I heard the sky's the limit, so don't ask me where my roof went. So in the end, they try to battle me is kinda useless. I'll kill you off with kindness, then convert you to this movement. Cameras on the corner, so they're watching every movement. Sticky beaks on birds, time served is congruent. Can't keep my thoughts muted, at times it makes me nervous. Mastering this music, working like indentured servants. Another genius form, look deep beneath the surface. An animaniac, looking for some hello nurses. Understand that no one on the surface, earth is perfect. So what good is acting priceless if your word is really worthless? Trying to walk with God while I'm dealing with these serpents. Shoveling shit in the furnace just to make me a earnest. Living this life like a sermon while earth continues on turning. And I'm steady determined to go and get me that American dream. A fancy car, a house, a few nice things. But I settle for some bills paid, cooking up schemes, wondering how long will a meal take. Suicide dose, I guess I die another day. We all want that American dream. A fancy car, a house, a few nice things. But I settle for some bills paid, cooking up schemes, wondering how long will a meal take. Suicide dose, I guess that's all that I could say. Hey.
Yeah. Yeah. Open up your windows, America. Cities introduced with hood block. Had less shots, but the murder grew. Folks are starving off their world, but kinda broke off. And no Slurpee in this slushy world is cold and floral. Stuffed dumplings, pockets of the government. You are what you fuck on this concrete. Straight up to the sky's reach. Bombs light up the earth like fireworks in the hand of a 5-year-old man. Too young, sacrificing land. Randomly selected and it's pitiful. Your life is ink to paper. People, don't you know we're all expendable? But here's the uprise, like cream of wheat with crusty eyes. There's more hope in each of us to overcome and thrive. Wretched struggles, I tend to ignore a muzzle. Trouble proceed and still I mellow. Just an interesting fellow. Never take for granted on this granite. Such an amazing planet. This world is blessing yet it's damaged. And we still want that American dream.
A fancy car, house, a few nice things. But I settle for some bills paid. Cooking up schemes, wondering how long will a meal take. Suicide dose, I guess I die another day. We all want that American dream. A fancy car, a house, a few nice things. But I settle for some bills paid. Cooking up schemes, wondering how long will a meal take. Suicide dose, I guess that's all that I can say. Hey.
Insane, or they don't think that what I'm saying is true, then I have no interest in their retarded opinions. I really don't. You know, I'm gonna live my life the way I want. I'm gonna win inside of every moment, and they can just find the most comfortable chair in their small house and sit back and enjoy the show.
Ever miss a day of work?
Not a day that cost anybody any money. I missed practice. I'm talking about practice. To quote the great Allen Iverson. Practice. Come on, guys. We're talking about practice.
Yeah. It's Fife. And I'm back. What up, MosBlind? What's good? 1, 2, 1, 2. These niggas ain't 100 no more. I don't know what these niggas on, man. Let's get it.
That's trick and it's all day long.
My new raps is crazy. Grind ain't never been lazy. Shouts out to the OG, cause money rich who pays me. My flow always been blazing. Popping up like bacon. These hoes, I said these hoes be faking. I got girls in the baiting. They don't never be playing. Bonnie and Clyde be down the ride. Let's get the grind in this paper. Grind hard like a skater. Work hard and play later. My bitch begging to come through. Sorry, you gotta come later. Cause right now I'm out here. In the hood, I got clout there. Real niggas, them trill niggas that really bang and be out there. To all the G's, I'm little homie, respected on a grown level. Promise to myself that I'ma get this money forever. Bitch nigga, I'm bout cheddar. The chick you with, bet she can tell you. Always been a real nigga. That's why I can't deal with you. Stay true and stand still, nigga. What a whoop, my real nigga. Ain't no disrespect, but that's just how I feel, nigga.
It's just something about them haters, homie. They ain't real no more. Pour them bottles, get them dollars. Watch them ladies dropping low. Pour some liquor for dead homies, cause they ain't here no more. And just back up out the way, know that they about to blow. It's just something about them haters, homie. They ain't real no more. Pop them bottles, get them dollars. Watch them ladies dropping low. Pour some liquor for dead homies, cause they ain't here no more. And just back up out the way, know that they about to blow. Old flow so tonto, get her wet, no poncho. Take her back to my condo, get it done pronto. Grand theft her like auto, now she's doing dirt off-road. Haters talking that compost, I red dot them like combos. She's snacking on my package, ain't no slacking in my macking. She's attracted to the fact that I'm so underground and rapping. Go ahead and call me captain on a plane you've never heard of.
She said, ooh, you're way too cool, boy. Go ahead and brush your shirt off.
I know you're a freak, girl. Go ahead and take your shirt off. Get on this lazy boy like you're trying to take a load off. Smoking on exotic, has her hacking like a cold cough. She's looking in my eyes like she's wanting to get broke off. Grab my scum, Tom Brokaw. Tell it to the people of GhostSmokers what I isn't Fifing his crew, all my people. I'm leading by the leader, the room cloudy from the reefer. If she does what she's supposed to, I might call her for the sequel.
Just something about them haters, homie. They ain't real no more.
This hat right there. Yeah. I love them big. Yeah. Numbers. And this is GS after. Yeah. You already know. Yeah, homie, she's a freak, so you know she owns the night. It's always yes, never any no's or might. So any penny that you spend, know it's worth the price. Vampire eyes, come on, baby, take a bite. Body flawless, showing no signs of imperfections. The whole outfit matched from the shoes to the necklace. And she be giving brain like a tutor session. When she done, we go back and review all the questions. She's a freak, and tonight she's out with a girlfriend. I take them back home, now I got one at both ends. They call me Michael Phelps, dog, the way I be stroking. And I hang them out to dry, all I need is some clothespins. Yeah, she said tomorrow we gon' do it again. Make it a party, so you can bring a few of your friends. Man, I swear I get it in like a shoe, and it fits her when it's all said and done. I'm letting loose in this bitch.
Homie, she's a freak, tell me she's a freak. I had little belief until I got her in those sheets. Had me staring like a free throw when she's out of street clothes. Had her sliding home head first like Pete Rose. Homie, she's a freak, tell me she's a freak. I had little belief until I got her in those sheets. Had me staring like a free throw when she's out of street clothes. Had her sliding home head first like Pete Rose. Play a batter up, sweeter than some cookie dough. Professional, got no time for them rookies. Some people love the taste, the thrill of the chase. They all want that cheese, me just mice in a maze. Got that hourglass figure, make you watch her like your father time. Steady on the grind, cause good love is so hard to find. I can see they thirst, she's looking really great. You may have had her first, but she been with me as of late. Homie, she's a freak, so you better stay on top of your customers. Or watch your dame dash to this ultimate hustler. It's only been one night, and I think I'm in love with her. No need for pillow talk, just make room on the comforter. Yeah, she's never been the type that kisses and tells, and she can make your head spin like your Sonic or Tails. And she be running through my mind like a bunch of gazelles. And I guarantee I'll get her, no intentions to fail, cause she's a freak. Homie, she's a freak. I had little belief until I got her in those sheets. Had me staring like a free throw when she's out of street clothes. Had her sliding home head first like Pete Rose. Homie, she's a freak, tell me she's a freak. I had little belief until I got her in those sheets. Had me staring like a free throw when she's out of street clothes. Had her sliding home head first like Pete Rose. Like Pete Rose. Like Pete Rose. Like Pete Rose.
If you in Ohio,
Shout out the monster, GS. Y'all know who y'all is.
if you in Ohio,
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 check for me, check for me.
Another man from Ohio, don't mistake me for a copyright. Looking for them trees with leaves, color of office lights. When consumed with fumes, watch fiends turn to parasites. Never lied to kick it, so you don't have to keep asking right. When he's on it, feeling brolic, no telling what he could say. When you spot it, need to holler, look like bottles of Tanqueray. Trying to hold that fire like I pulled a pin out a hand grenade. Ounce look like a hand grenade, that's just what my mans would say. Yeah, I'm feeling that there ain't much time left. All the smoke I inhaled, now how much of my mind's left? Where did I go wrong? I need to retrace my steps. Standard definition of a man stressing high def. Seems like a picture in pages where time's kept. It's cheaper to keep her, but I ain't holding my breath. It's easy to leave her, but hard to give her mind sex. We in a digital world, and I'm wearing a Timex. I'm from the city where citizens will sit a set. Only concern is the zeros that's printed in the check. Nowadays your face is anywhere on the internet. Just a perfect topic to get drunk and start an argument. Slooties wanting a trick, but I'm trying to stay monogamous. No matter how much money I get, I'm trying to stay anonymous. I'm the type of person that you need to put in office, then I can show the people what the world is really offering. This is not an act, dog, this is Mos B. I'll say some stuff that'll set your mind and heart free. With all the drama going on, it's making dreams hard to see. Too many big things going on, don't let petty stuff bother me. Dress code, fresh Nikes, big gun, big knife. You could just get right, or we could just fist fight. Cause I can make them get low, like hearing a tech blow. And make them love the sport like they playing with Exos.
You gotta realize, I'm from this small city. Ain't much going on. Keep this moving. It ain't about me, huh? I'ma do me. I'm feeling good right now.
I'm from the STEUBENVILLE. Too many big things going on, don't let petty stuff bother me.
I'm going in dolo this time.
Having strange feelings, getting hard for Boatloads of this crap had me feeling like I'm motion sick. Drop Pandora's box, seems to be a crack in it. Trying to get my hustle on, let me know what's cracking, kid. Haters trying to screw me, but replies practice abstinence. Being broke much longer, you know I ain't having it. Doctor with the pen, ink medicates the tablet. Pain in my heart that you can't medicate with tablets. Stress in my life and you don't even know the half of it. Hard to do the math when you have a broken abacus. Hard not to laugh with the funny stuff that's happening, but still I keep on trying.
From the STDUBENBILLE, too many big things going on, don't let petty stuff bother me.
Who are you to hate on me? Everybody's hustling something.
I'm from the STDUBENBILLE, too many big things going on, don't let petty stuff bother me.
Who are you to hate on me? Everybody's hustling something. Some people in my town that I really ain't cool with. All white car, call it a cool whip. Potent product that you can't beat with a pool stick. Blocks like Zelda, you can call this a movement. Amused by the haters, you can call them a nuisance. Try to plant a bomb that easily diffuses. Fuel for my fire and I find a way to use it. Concentrated lines, you could probably dilute this. Women lie, men lie, so you know the truth is I'ma take my money and go buy me some new shoes, kid. Narcissism rhyme, I'm addicted to that new shit. With autism pockets, I'm too broke to pay attention. Tell him I'm too fly when the laws of physics mentioned. Call him the underdog cause all the bets against him. Stress, tension, go ahead and add it on. You can keep on babbling, but still I keep on traveling.
I'm from the STDUBENBILLE, too many big things going on, don't let petty stuff bother me.
Who are you to hate on me? Everybody's hustling something.
I'm from the STDUBENBILLE, too many big things going on, don't let petty stuff bother me.
Who are you to hate on me? Everybody's hustling something. A control freak. There's only one way she likes it and that's her way. If you don't like it then hike it. She's a control freak. Seem to be stuck in her ways from the oppression in her past, searching for them better days. She's a control freak. Says she like taking control, so just sit back, relax and let her just go. She said believe me, I know there's things you think I don't know, but there's a time and place for everything and soon I'll show you. Hot like Bermuda, beautiful like the sunset. A formula like 50, but I ain't even focused yet. Ready to get her things in, I ain't even poked her yet. It's like I got a crush on her, but I ain't even told her yet. Seen chips thrown on the kitty, just to hold him at a poker bet. Won't catch me in the strip, looking gritty like a soldier vet. Bet she only sips what you see up on the higher shelf. Apply herself to higher wealth, what you won't get you'll buy yourself. Control freak, got a warm heart, but some cold feet. Pretty like you seen live, jump shots from Kobe. I won't even lie, jump right on it if she told me, but that's between you and I. Let's keep that on the low key. Thoughts of her won't quit, I must admit I'm real into her. She make that body move to make me watch it like the cinema. I wanna give her the finger to call me on the singular page. Only problem, she told me she's a control freak. There's only one way she likes it and that's her way. If you don't like it then hike it. She's a control freak. Seem to be stuck in her ways from the oppression in her past, searching for them better days. She's a control freak. Says she like taking control, so just sit back, relax and let her just go. She said believe me, I know there's things you think I don't know, but there's a time and place for everything and soon I'll show you. Daddy's little daughter, hotter than the Bahamas. Attitude like a father, but body like a mama. Let me take a comma. Body hot as a sauna. To be seen with her in public, it would only be an honor. Her lips are so pretty, it's a pity I ain't touch them yet. Won't catch me in the city looking gritty like I owe the bet. Thoughts of her won't stop when I drop, I won't mention when she make that body move back and forth like a pendulum. Control freak, got her hair done and exposed feet. Every time you see her that night, you can't get no sleep. Body make you whistle like your tire had a slow leak. Cooler than a snow pea, pretty like a snow peak. Thoughts of her won't quit, I must admit I'm real into her. She make that body move and make me watch it like a cinema. Thoughts of her won't stop, what I drop I won't mention when she make that body move back and forth like a pendulum. Control freak.
Just lay back,
control freak. There's only one way she likes it, and that's her way. If you don't like it, then hike it. She's a control freak. Seem to be stuck in her ways from the oppression in her past, searching for them better days. She's a control freak. Says she like taking control, so just sit back, relax, and let it just go. She said, believe me, I know there's things you think I don't know, but there's a time and place for everything, and soon I'll show you. Last not least, I don't need to know opinions. My plans to keep moving, improving, branching off dominions. I roll with some monsters and prosper what I plan on doing. Got eyes on Lucchini, watch me sacks vanish quickly. Now I'm holding hundreds, wondering when will it collapse. My ground is a tundra, lounging at any opportunity. Sidetracked by slooties, doobies, people smoking noobies, hoping to gain knowledge, homage, pay to the majority. You can't ignore me, staring like I'm from overseas, overhearing hatred, matrix, none of this seems real. Playing my position, prescription, red in the blue pill, writing new additions to missions, it's never been fulfilled. Now I'm in the kitchen so cautious, tap water's a deceiver. So when your stomach's nauseous, take heed to cabin fever. I got my hands open like I'm a wide receiver, hoping that I can scope me a fly honey diva. Smiles you get in a day's worth. It's hard to survive without having any paper. Now in God we trust, but in order to we pay first. To argue is only in our human nature. Oh my, can't deny that times is hard. Friends are gone, love is lost, or did I even have some things wrong with me that I can't explain? Stuck in gravity, in between Satan and insanity. How many dollars can you borrow in a day's worth? They said I fit the description of a perfect stranger. It's funny how women try to play like perfect angels and try to get you hooked like belly rings on a navel. When the feelings are dead and gone, they know me as Mr. Wrong. I'm sorry I missed your call, it's hard to obey these laws. I'm striving on their resistance, a homie that no one misses. You cry out but no one listens. I was never Mr. Right, they just call me Mr. Wrong. Never been able to keep you happy for too long. Wonder why you and I can't ever get along. It's not cause I'm Mr. Right, they just call me Mr. Wrong. Never Mr. Right, they just call me Mr. Wrong. Always put in positions to make it seem like that I'm wrong. Wonder why you and I can never get along. It's not cause I'm Mr. Right, they just call me Mr. Wrong. How many callers can you pop in a day's worth? It's hard to survive in a city full of haters. Not the type to fuss when I'm doing her a favor, long as she acts like she appreciates it later. Just to keep it beside a full-time job, just so she can complain how much you're gone. Come home, unclog the sink, delay the pipe. This is grown man stuff, kids come say goodnight. How many problems have you solved in a day's worth? And how much money was involved when you first met? And would she stick around after a bounce check, even if it was to buy her an outfit? Cause when the money is spent and gone, she knows you was Mr. Wrong. I'm sorry I couldn't fall with the price of these APRs. I'm high like my interest, it don't make a difference, just lyrics and loneliness. Cause I was never Mr. Right, they just call me Mr. Wrong. Never been able to keep you happy for too long. Wonder why you and I can't ever get along. It's not cause I'm Mr. Right, they just call me Mr. Wrong. Never Mr. Right, they just call me Mr. Wrong. Always put in positions to make it seem like that I'm wrong. Wonder why you and I can never get along. It's not cause I'm Mr. Right, they just call me Mr. Wrong.
Lots of women hate me and very few like me. Beg for the truth and they label me as shiesty. Whiny and slimy and pricey and feisty. So keep it real with you, that's highly unlikely. You beg for the truth every time that it comes. So for now don't call me rugged cause I'm a lot like one. Never lie for my gums down 911. I'ma stand right here and my mouth gon' run. She loves me to death when she catch me lying and cheating. As soon as I do the right thing she like, man, I'm leaving. Breaking up with me and it's not the right reasons. Too much to make it right but it make us quite even. This is Mr. Wrong / Mr. Never Right. All the fucked up shit that's going on, I still cherish life. Why you smoking in front of children like a tailpipe? With the car windows rolled up, sealed airtight. And the worst part about it, I'm the one that gave the life up. From the place to pipe, now you say that ain't right. Yeah, that ain't right. Yeah, that's my name. If you looking for the finger to point, that I'm the man to blame.
I was never Mr. Right, they just call me Mr. Wrong. Never been able to keep you happy for too long. Wonder why you and I can't ever get along. It's not cause I'm Mr. Right, they just call me Mr. Wrong. Never Mr. Right, they just call me Mr. Wrong. Always put in positions to make it seem like that I'm wrong. Wonder why you and I can never get along. It's not cause I'm Mr. Right, they just call me Mr. Wrong.
for my niggas on the streets that's hustling to eat with $1 and a dream or a CD full of beats. Get your grind on, hustle hard, nigga, cause the song's dedicated to you. And this is for my niggas on the block who's struggling with the rock, so every night they pray to God that they ain't caught by the cops. Get your grind on, hustle hard, nigga, cause the song's dedicated to you.
If you feeling like you ran down, like man down, better never stand down. Walk on your hands now, at least you better be. I better see you on your cheddar be. You're getting melodies and spitting writings heavenly. Don't get it, got it, man. All you need is dedication, and I'll liquidate it, medicated till the leisure rain on infiltrated, and you start to celebrate and fade it. Whether you're flipping paper, ripping stages, chasing women, or ducking cases, or you on a 9-to-5 grind just to barely make it. All you need is patience, equipped with some motivation. I know there's times that you wanna stand still, and time never will. So do what you gotta do and keep it real.
Life gets so hard for some, no matter what stage you're in, yeah. Just keep on pushing, and I promise you you're gonna win. This is for my niggas on the streets that's hustling to eat with $1 and a dream or a CD full of beats. Get your grind on, hustle hard, nigga, cause the song's dedicated to you. And this is for my niggas on the block that's struggling with the rock, so every night they pray to God that they ain't caught by the cops. Get your grind on, hustle hard, nigga, cause the song's dedicated to you.
Things just ain't the same for hustlers. Learning to maintain, exchanging game is custom. But I've been changing main, I seen the friends from the customers trying to remain sane when police need customers. Forgive me, Lord, in vain, a lot of pain's what I suffer from. I'm living day to day cause we ain't promised another one. I think it's fair to say that this life is a motherfuck. So what you gonna say when you know that your time is up? I seen MCs decrease skill like older athletes, and seen insurance not paid for some flood damages. Politics ain't real, it's just a form of gravity. I ain't never lied to kick it, so you don't have to keep asking me.
Life gets so hard for some, no matter what stage you're in, yeah. Just keep on pushing, and I promise you you're gonna win. This is for my niggas on the streets that's hustling to eat with $1 and a dream or a CD full of beats. Get your grind on, hustle hard, nigga, cause the song's dedicated to you. And this is for my niggas on the block that's struggling with the rock, so every night they pray to God that they ain't caught by the cops. Get your grind on, hustle hard, nigga, cause the song's dedicated to you. I know you're feeling like losing is all you can do, but you gotta flip-flop, see it's the only thing you can't do. So let's Dixie, little player, get you up bread. My last couple of bars should've been enough said. And if you never hear this song, I leave it written as a poem, and I leave it in your hands so it isn't left alone. And by the time I'm gone and I leave you on your own, you can scream from the top knowing Midas was in the zone. Life is hard, but it only makes you stronger, so learn from your mistakes and you're in it to last longer. Longevity, key to the game plan. When you kick it with your friends, tell them you heard Midas saying, life gets so hard for some, no matter what stage you're in, just keep on pushing, and I promise you you're gonna win. This is for my niggas on the streets that's